Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing well today. Pardon my appearance, but it is what it is right now. I just got back a little while ago from bringing Avery to school. Are we live here? Why don't I see it? What's happening? Oh, there's people coming in. I guess it was just slow. All right, first person here is Mega. Love with R. What's coming? You've got communication coming in, but other than communication, things look a little slow. Um, yeah, I would express your wants and needs around this situation because otherwise things continue the way they are and things look slow. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but other than communication, things just look a little slow or a little out of balance. Nat, general. Disappointments or hurts are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward with the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition, and your luck changes for the better quickly. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life comes into balance, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel soon. Beautiful one. M moved into my uncle's house recently. Are there any changes with the money that we're supposed to be receiving from her? She's still got to give you that money. I don't know what's taken so long, but you're going to get that money. So I don't think there's anything changing. It just looks like she wants to hold on to it for as long as possible, but I don't see what the point is in that. She's got to give it up. Ridiculous. Sanch for the next 24. You have a wish that comes true. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open new doors in the next day or so. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Butterfly, love. Okay, if you're already in a relationship, it looks like things are very well functioning. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, express wants and needs around your situation because things look good, stable, and moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you have a Gemini coming in or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got good luck coming in around love. If you're not with anyone, exploring your options could lead to success. You're calling the shots, so walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you, and life will move forward pretty quickly around love. Rosie, love. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and if you feel like lately things have been a little slow, that should shift and things should start to move forward. Walk away from, detach, or let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward quickly. But if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're not with anyone right now, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your luck is about to change, and romance heats up. You could also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're already with someone, things look pretty good, stable, and like the energy around the situation would be sincere and like well functioning. But letting go of like people, places, and things that no longer serve you will help a current relationship flourish. So if there's something that you're having trouble getting over, trying to let go or disconnect from whatever happened in the past will help things move forward a little easier. Susie for today. For today. You've got disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may feel relief around like work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Should be a pretty good day. Do you want to come in here? Come on, you want to come in? You want to sit over here? Come on, you can come in here. Come on. Go ahead. Come on in. Come on. Okay, you have to sit. 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 You can't sit up like that, Sai. Okay, that's it. All right, Cyrus, I don't know what we're doing here, but kind of making it a little difficult. All right, you're a good boy. Okay, get this out of the way. This. All right, you're comfortable there? That's fine. I can manage. Payment, do you advise me to proceed with my summer travel plans with M to Hawaii? Will they go well? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go. It looks like it would be a good time. John, everything is filed at court, so I'm letting go. Thanks for being the guide. When divorce is happening, I'm beginning to feel peace. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is there anything more that I need to know about this chapter closes with Leslie? What's happening here? Go ahead, go lay on my bed, Cyrus. More room for you. You don't like that idea? Okay, well, it looks like even if you do decide, even if this divorce goes through, right? It looks like with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may feel some sort of relief. You may feel relief around feeling like, hey, I'm no longer in limbo. At least I know where I stand, and my life is ready to move forward. You've got luck on your side, and you do have romance coming in. You've got a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You know, she still looks like she's around. So even after you get divorced, you wind up getting divorced, because it still shows indecision, so I'm not 100% sure that it's going to continue to go through. But if it does go through, and Emperor's in reverse, somebody here may be trying to control or manipulate the situation, and I'm feeling like it's most likely her. So I don't know. If you do wind up getting divorced, there may come a point in your relationship with her that it kind of becomes amicable and you move forward with your life, but you and her could still be friends at some point. She still shows as around you. Now, that also could be because you were together a long time. I don't think that she's going to be out of your life. I think there's still going to be contact. So I think that the biggest thing is that once everything is done, you're going to feel relief. Like you said, you're feeling peace now, but you'll feel relief when things are done. That like, now I know where I stand, and now I can move forward with my life without feeling like I'm guilty or I've done something wrong. So regardless of what happens, you're going to be fine. And I think your life is going to move forward to a place where you're happy and content and feeling successful without this. Like this has kind of been hanging over you like a cloud, you know, and once it's gone, it's like life moves forward. So I think you're going to be okay no matter what happens. Mr. Maurice, did you send another one? Or was this from the one from this morning? I sent one, I just did one before I went live for you. Let me just make sure that I emailed it, because sometimes... Yeah, I sent it at 9:19, so see if you received it. Otherwise, if there was another one, it may be I didn't get the email yet. Yeah, I think that I think that you probably, it should be in your email now. Let me know if you didn't get it. You did. It's a different question. And where's the question? On PayPal? Hang on. Let me just check. Why didn't I get it yet? Maybe the email didn't come through yet. Oh, no, that's okay. But is there another one besides the one that I did this morning? That an email that I didn't get with a different question? If there is, just send the question and then I will do it after this. Okay, Davy General for the rest of this month. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio. You may be planning travel. You also could have a Cancer come in. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be working on a side business, side project, or side hustle. Emma's a female friend of mine. Yeah, I think the trip will be good. Beautiful one. At this point, it's ridiculous. She's deep-rooted issues. Yeah, it's a control thing. Yeah, it's not, it's bullshit. Rosie, great advice. I'm letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve me will help me flourish. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous. What's coming towards me? Your luck changes for the better quickly, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Old wounds are healing and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Brenda, in love, money, and work. General for today? Okay. General for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on around business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and so does negativity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Oh, good morning, Divine Sorcerer. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lita. How will sales and stuff go with my ice cream collection? I'm not feeling confident because this current one didn't make any sales. It should go well. You got the 10 cups full. You got the 10 cups full. Send me the link to your website and we'll put it on the community page. My sense of smell is starting to come back. I can smell sweet things now. I can't, although some things, like this crappy lotion that I have, to me smells like shit. But I know that it really doesn't. It's just my nose. Yeah, I don't like the way it smells. Avery says it smells like strawberries. I don't think it does. But maybe she doesn't know what she's talking about. Anyway. Lita, how does JW feel about my comment yesterday? I was jokingly said, are you setting me free? He was like, yes. I get nervous around him. I can never tell how he's thinking. It looked like, I don't know what the whole situation is or what the conversation was like, but it looks like it was like funny, comical, joking. Nothing was taken seriously. So I think it was fine. Yeah, like funny, joking, nothing was taken seriously. Like almost like friendly flirting, kind of. I think it was fine. Oh, you too, Divine Sorcerer. Thank you. Oh, I love lemon. I love lemon. Kristen, will A come back? I would never say never, but I don't see this person returning on the horizon. Amy, S and I. Things look a little slow or out of balance. That may kind of stress you out, or you may feel like it's like one person may be trying to make things move forward quickly or trying to make something happen, and the other person is just not putting in enough effort, which has thrown the relationship out of balance. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like having a conversation about your wants and needs may be beneficial. Sarah, what does Tarot want me to know? You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around career. A new job or business opportunity comes in. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. You've got good luck coming in. You may have choices and options come in around social activity. Lita, anything else that Tarot wants me to know? Yeah, you got money coming in. Money comes in, success comes in around work, school, or business, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Money is coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You should be feeling grounded and stable around finances moving forward. Steam for the, yes. Yeah, I have eucalyptus in the bathroom in the shower. I mean, I don't know what's going on lately with this nose, but I feel like I haven't had relief in like a long time. It's really annoying. Get this one. Oh my God, why is Peppa Pig on this one? What the heck is happening here? If I invest money tomorrow, will I get a huge return? One day investment, same day return. I don't think so. It looks risky. Lita, I've been having dreams of someone trying to put spells and other spells on me. In my dream, they keep trying to get me to eat their food, which in my culture is a sign of magic. What is up with that? It just may be a fear. I don't think it's anything that's like predictive. I would say I think it's going to pass. It looks like a reoccurring dream that has more to do with fears. Fears of somebody trying to control or manipulate you. But I don't think you're going to be controlled or manipulated by anyone. So I wouldn't worry about it. But it's crazy when you have those kind of dreams. Like reoccurring dreams. I have a reoccurring dream, and I just had one the other night, where I have to get somewhere and I can't get there for whatever reason. And normally it's me trying to get to an appointment or trying to get to work. This time it was me getting Avery to the ice rink. And it was so weird because it was like the ice rink wasn't the ice rink. It was like a building by itself, and you had to walk in different rooms to get to it. And then when I got there, like nobody was paying attention to me that was behind the window, and I was trying to put Avery's skates on, and when I took her skate out of the bag, like the boot came out, but the blade wasn't attached. And I just kept thinking, I'm never going to get this kid on the ice. But it's like, it's the same thing. It's like trying to get somewhere that you can't get to, fear of being late. So most of these dreams, from what I've seen, tend to just be a fear. And I think that's what's coming out for you as well. Brooklyn, will Gordon and I talk on the phone tonight? And if so, how will things go? I think you could talk on the phone tonight. It looks like it goes okay, but it may be brief. Pilavi, you can boil basil leaves in water and put some black pepper in it. Oh, all right. I'll try it. I think I should have basil leaves in the kitchen. The burnt orange peel, yeah. I know, I did see that too. Maybe I'll try it. Lita, love. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, bring in choices and options. Wow, okay. You have an Aquarius coming in. You have a Sagittarius coming in. You also may have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance heats up, brings in cause for celebration that leads to success. Explore your options. You should have new people coming in. How will the lemon square perfume do when I put it out? Me and my mom love it, but it's always scary putting out something new. I think it sounds awesome. I love lemon. should do well. New business opportunity that brings in more money through divine guidance. It should do well. Lead, I always have those dreams too. And I always have dreams in my school and I miss my bus. Yes! Things like, it's like always the same. It's not the same dream, but it's the same story. Yeah. My dad and I had this same dream where we're going up a hill. I think this is why I've developed a fear of hills. Either driving or in a bus. My dad says sometimes he's even walking, where like the hill is so big you can't see over the other side. He said though he's actually made it to the top of the hill and had to like scooch down the hill on his butt. I've never gotten to the top. I've always been like going up the hill in a car and feeling like I can't see over and like I'm falling backwards. It's terrible. It's terrible. Brooklyn, general for Gordon and I for the rest of the week. Things look out of balance and there's not a whole lot of growth or change around the situation. So there should be communication that comes in this week, but things look out of balance with the Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups can indicate that somebody either has walked away from this situation or there's distance between the two of you. So I don't see all that much happening. It looks like it may be a little disappointing because things are out of balance. So I don't know if it's one person is looking for one thing and the other person's looking for something else, or somebody is looking for something that the other person is not willing to give. It looks like things are out of balance. Stacey, general for today. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring you to a place where you're feeling relief around money. Anxiety and negativity is moving into the past and a wish comes true. You get good news that comes in around business. Teamwork is favored. And anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Not bad. Anthony, I have a dream with school these days, like I forget the exam and I can't answer the math exam. That's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible that we have to have dreams like that. Like, can't we have nice dreams? Brianna, me and Jay Sagittarius. It looks like communication is either coming in or picking up, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Something happens around this situation that makes you happy with the sun, and you should be spending more time together. Brooklyn, energy around Gordon this evening. Energy looks a little slow and stagnant around him. He also could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. He seems to be a little bit slow. His energy is a little slow today. Maybe he's not feeling that great. Dakota, messages from Tarot. With the Six of Cups, you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past or run into someone you haven't seen in a while. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures where finances are concerned. Money is coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. You could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with a Scorpio. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Blessed bitches, why does the Gemini take so long to respond? Are they not interested? They're the one that reached out to me. Okay, let's see. No, I think they are interested in you. You got the Empress here. It just looks like they may be trying to control the situation by responding in their own time. But I think this bullshit's going to stop because you've got the Two of Cups here, which means that there is potential to find yourself in a committed relationship with this person at some point. Money for the rest of the week. Money for the rest of the week looks okay. It's like negativity is moving into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. That may ease anxiety. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And with the sun, you've got money coming in. I mean, you got happiness coming in around finances. Brooklyn, did I make Gordon upset after falling asleep on the phone last night? No, I don't think he was upset. Brooklyn, how does Gordon feel about my statement about the peanut butter? May have thought it was interesting, weird, or different. Oh, I did that one. Imani, general for today. Your luck changes for the better quickly. You could run into someone you haven't seen in a while, or somebody from the past may return. Teamwork is favored. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Love. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when new choices and options come in. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a Cancer coming in and another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could lead you down a new path that brings in success around love. Listen to your intuition and explore your options because you may have choices. You're not looking back on the past. So life is moving forward, and it's probably going to be with new energy. Lucinda, love reading. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that could come in out of the clear blue sky if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, relationships should be well-functioning and actually change for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone, you have a Gemini, a Libra, and a Virgo coming in. Exploring your options could lead to success. Life comes into balance. Alma, will Taurus contact me today? I don't think it's going to be today, or I can't swear it's going to be today, but there's communication coming in soon. Anonymous, his boyfriend said cheating. I don't think so. Brooklyn, when do you see Gordon genuinely taking our connection serious to the next step? He's currently working on his finances. I'm not sure he'll be ready anytime soon, but I would like to see. Yeah, it looks like things are out of balance, or like the two of you are not on the same page. So I can't tell you that he's looking for something serious, because it looks like this more could be like a hookup thing. Like hooking up, hanging out, and that kind of a thing. Brooklyn, when do you see Gordon and I spending time together? Could be sometime within the week. It should be pretty soon, but just keep in mind, it looks like his intentions look like this is more, I don't know, is he somebody from the past? Because the way it reads is like familiar territory and going back to something that's comfortable. It looks like it's more of a hookup kind of a situation, not love, commitment, romance kind of a situation. As of right now, anyways. Comment, why did Z want to add me. I don't know if it's to apologize or to send me disrespectful messages. That's terrible. I don't think that their intentions are to be disrespectful, because they've got the Hermit here, which means they may, and this is moving into the past, so they may have spent some time thinking about like self-reflection. So you could be getting an apology from them, and here is communication, and they're listening to their intuition. They are making a decision for things to move forward, and the Empress is positive. So I would say I don't see any ill will coming from this person. So I would say they do look a little slow because the Eight of Swords is here, but at some point they may actually reach out to you and you may get that apology. Cappy, how will work go this week? It should go well. You got money coming in, good news coming in, feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're no longer holding yourself back, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Elizabeth, General. General read. Negativity moves into the past. You could be planning travel. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Choices and options come in around social activity, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business that leads to success. Be wise, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you have some money coming in. Making decisions that push life forward, and you're ready for it. Happiness comes in around your career. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Romance could heat up if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, Sagittarius could be a new passionate person that comes in. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love for me? Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should have romance, and it should be strengthening and moving forward through divine guidance that brings in happiness and passion. If you're not with anyone, you have a Sagittarius and a Leo coming in. Explore your options, leads to success around love moving forward. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Listen to your intuition. I think you have new energy coming in rather than old energy. It looks like things are moving forward, and when they move forward pretty quickly. Stacy, my sister and I plan to retreat to Sedona in August. Oh my God, I love Sedona. But we haven't gotten any sign-ups. Why aren't we getting any sign-ups? It could be that people are struggling with making the commitment to it because of finances. I would say maybe advertise it a little bit more if you can. Yeah. Advertise it a little bit more. If you want to email me the link, I could put it on the community page if you have an advertisement for it. See if that helps. I used to do retreats in Sedona with, if you want to Google him, his name is Clay Miller. We used to do soul journeys. It was awesome. So peaceful out there. So much fun. But that was a long time ago. Cosmic, why did Keith ghost me again after the conversation about computers he was recommending? He never responded. It's been a whole week. I never had other people be unresponsive for that long. But this is typical for him. Like, he's done this to you before. First of all, like, I don't really consider somebody who, like, if you haven't heard from them in a week, I don't really consider that being ghosted. Because, you know, life happens. People have things going on. Like, I have plenty of friends I don't speak to every week. But for him, it's like he's slow. Moon is in reverse, so something may get revealed around this situation that may make it make sense. But it's kind of common for him to act like this. And like, it's his usual behavior. He's got one foot in, one foot out, and he's like that with a lot of things. So I don't really think that it's uncommon for him. Like, it's kind of who he is. He may do it to everyone. But like I said, like, a week isn't that big of a deal. But once again, this goes back to the same situation. It's like me not hearing from my friend Mark for a week. Like, I haven't spoke to him since my birthday in March. Before that, I probably haven't spoken to from him since his birthday in August. But we're friends, and we'll be friends forever, and it's no big deal. But I think that you focus on it more because I think your expectations are still there for something to change around this situation. And I think that's where it puts you, like, you're in a vulnerable situation. And the reason why, like, I know, like, you keep saying you want to be friends with him, but I don't believe that your feelings are only for a friendship, because like I said, like my friend Mark, I haven't spoken to him since March. I don't even think that he's ghosted me. He hasn't ghosted me. If I call him right now, he'll get back to me when he can. So I just think the situation is different. And that's why it goes back to the same thing when people are like, when am I going to hear from him? And I'm like the worst thing that could happen is you hear from him, because it puts you back in that position where you're feeling hopeful that something is going to change. But meanwhile, he keeps showing you who he is, but yet you're expecting something different. And I've been there too. So this is not a judgment thing. This is just like what I'm seeing around the situation. So just keep that in mind. Davey, what do the cards want me to know? Life comes into balance and teamwork is favored around business. Money comes in, although it may be slow and stagnant for a while. If you're working on a side business, it could be successful long term. In the meantime, you could have a new job or business opportunity come in, and the hard work you put in pays off. Listen to your intuition, and perseverance pays off around, like, finances improving. Stacey, will my last spot random sell for my Jasper retreat coming this July? Yeah, I think it will sell. I know, but that's the thing. It's hard to let go of expectations if you have the person in your life. That's what makes it so difficult. And it goes back to the same thing. What's going on inside you? You got to figure that out. Like I say this all the time. You know that you're not really in love with somebody if you can sit down and rationally think. Like, what characteristics do you want in a person? Do you want this person to not answer your phone calls? Do you want them to ghost you? Do you want them to not answer you back and leave you hanging for months? No, you don't want that. So you're not in love with the person that does that to you. There is something underneath it that needs to be healed, and then you won't find that attractive anymore. That gets old quick once you've healed the wounds that need to be healed. Then it's like, I would rather be alone than deal with losers. Like, you kind of get to that point. And then you kind of get to the point where it's like, okay, this is not fun anymore. This sucks. And it doesn't even take that long. You just have to kind of commit to it. John, my apologies giving you greater insight and clarity. I should have asked, other than Leslie and I continuing to co-parent our son, is there more I need to know as the marriage between us ends in divorce? Looks pretty well balanced. So you may come to a place where you're mutually co-parenting. It's functioning pretty well, and it could be amicable at the time at some point. It does look like Animosity and bullshit are healing and moving into the past, although it may take a little bit of time. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. I don't think there's anything else specific that you need to know, other than things are moving forward. You both will be okay, and you both should continue to be amicable and decent to each other and good parents to the child. So things look like they're okay. It doesn't look terrible. And like I said, nothing is permanent. So divorce isn't permanent, marriage isn't permanent, nothing is permanent. Everything is always changing, but it looks like you guys should be getting along well. It doesn't look like you're arguing, fighting, or bickering. So let's see what happens. Tanya, good morning, beautiful. General for the next 5. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen with the Fool, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Not bad. Nav, general for the rest of May. It looks, this one, it looks dark. What the hell? Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Liz, general for today. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra. Making decisions that push life forward. You also have an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships today. Things seem to move forward pretty easily today. Twin, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be planning travel. You also have a Sagittarius around. Something fun and exciting may happen, like before the end of the month. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that can make you feel relieved. Davy, general for the rest of the week. Something happens that makes you happy and brings in cause for celebration. It could be around like a job or business opportunity. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You're no longer holding yourself back. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Alex, general for the rest of May. For the rest of May, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward, and you're ready for it. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and the hard work you put in does not go unnoticed. You've got good luck coming in. Luck changes for the better quickly. Could be spending time with the Taurus, could be spending time with the Capricorn. Life comes into balance. Stephanie, any new or better job opportunities coming towards me? If you're actively looking for jobs, you could have new opportunities that come in sometime late summer, early fall, and you may have choices and options. Brooklyn, will I hear from Ashley this week in regards to my mortgage? Yes, you should hear something. Katrina, ends current feelings and next actions towards me. May find you to be grounded, stable, down to earth. Somebody who is reliable, dependable, a kind-hearted friend. I don't see any actions as of right now, so if you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them because it looks slow. Jay, hung out with Brianna Aries last night. What do you see around this? No longer holding yourself back, making decisions that push things forward. Listen to your intuition. Communication comes in. You should be seeing each other again soon. Things move forward. Looks pretty good. Yalda, I need to know what is it that you're asking if you're going to succeed in. I can't just answer, will I succeed? Because succeed in what? It depends what it is. Brooklyn, will Ashley be giving me good news in regards to my mortgage? It looks like there's mixed news coming in. So you could get, like, there may be something that's positive and something negative at the same time that comes in around the mortgage. I don't know what it is. Tanya, me, and Mike, Sagittarius. Communication comes in, weight of the world slips off your shoulders as things move forward towards greener pastures. Life comes into balance and you should be hearing from him and you should be seeing one another. Things should be functioning well between the two of you. Tanya, A, the Aries' next move or intentions. Communication comes in, maybe intending to get together, spend time together, a new journey may be beginning. Yeah, communication should be coming in. You've got the world at your feet, and he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Brooklyn, will I have to switch realtors? I'm so anxious about this process. You shouldn't have to change realtors, no. The mortgage thing, like the only reason why I know this is because a few years ago I was going through a really bad financial moment and I wanted to refinance my house and take money out of it. And at the time I don't remember if it was, whatever the situation was, not enough equity in the house, my debt was too high, whatever the situation was, I couldn't refinance. I didn't qualify to refinance, and I couldn't take out a home equity loan either because I think my debt was higher than my income, whatever the situation was. And I called so many different places. I tried all kinds of, and I kept getting the same answer. And then finally somebody told me, if you're not getting approved, like if you don't get approved for the home equity loan from Chase, Citibank isn't going to approve you. Like you're going to get the same answer from everyone. So if you don't get the mortgage that you want, it doesn't have to do with the realtor. Like the realtor would only be the person giving you the information, but they don't make the decision on the mortgage. That comes from the bank or the underwriter that would be giving you the mortgage. So complications that could come up around it could be how much you're looking for, how much you're putting down, how much the property is. Like all of that is going to come into play when you go for the mortgage. So it doesn't really have to do with the person that's inputting the figures into the computer. It's going to come from the banks. And pretty much from what I was told, it's like if you hit a roadblock, you hit a roadblock, and it's pretty much all the same. Anyway. Katrina, when will I hear from Marty? I've reached out and nothing. He was supposed to fix my son's tattoo, so I gave up. Yeah, I don't see communication coming in on the horizon, and that may make you feel burdened, weighed down, disappointed, and undecided. I would kind of leave things alone, and if he needs his tattoo fixed, I would go see somebody else rather than wait on this. Oh, you're welcome, Brooklyn. I know, it's very frustrating. Tanya, romance coming in. And choices and options. Negativity is moving into the past, and you could be feeling relief around things moving forward. A love offer could be coming in from a Virgo. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then another Aries. You got happiness coming in around romance. Exploring your options leads to success. Brooklyn, is my future husband possibly a Sagittarius? Chances are slim. Twin flames, general career. General career. Listen to your intuition, and there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around your career. More money is coming in, and you're making decisions that are pushing things forward. Things could be moving forward towards greener pastures when it comes to your career. Between now and the end of the year, you could have a new job opportunity comes in that pays well. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Tanya, love. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, you'll have choices and options. Sagittarius. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, expressing your wants and needs, and the Magician give you the ability to manifest new opportunities around love that lead to a committed relationship, begin a new journey, and has long-term potential around it. Not bad. Not bad. Miss Billy for today. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and slow and steady wins the race. You could have choices and options that come in today around social activity. You may have some money coming in. Listen to your intuition. If you've been feeling like upset or annoyed about something, that energy could start to shift and move into the past. You may feel as if you have a long road ahead of you, and you may be feeling a little bit negative, but things are moving forward. Something may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition and put your wants and needs first. You have life coming into balance today. Today or soon, life will be coming back into balance. Emin, should I add SP on Instagram? Would he accept it, and how would he think? I think he would accept it. I don't think that he would think twice about it. He may feel like you guys are friends, and it's fine. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Twin flames, will I find a new job soon? You could find a new job sometime between now and the end of the summer. Yeah, yeah. Girly, general for today, I'm dreading work. I get it. The day should be okay, though. Feeling successful, kind, caring, sincere energy is around you. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You're feeling grounded and stable. New beginnings are on the horizon. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Tanya, for the next 48, anything good coming? With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Aries may be around today or soon. Life is coming into balance and new beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. T-Vet, me, and C. You have a wish that comes true around this situation, moving forward towards success, making decisions that push things forward. Things should be functioning well and improving between now and the end of the summer. You may feel like relief around the situation moving forward. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Maggie, love for the next 5 days. Things look a little slow over the next 5 days because you've got the Death card in reverse and you've got the Hangman. However, you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Brings in happiness. It might not be in the next 5 days, though. It could take a minute. Stacy, if I change the theme for the meditations I'm teaching this month to gratitude and abundance, will I get more sales coming in? Yes. Girl, wake up. Will I win the lawsuit against my daughter's school for negligence? I don't know all the details around this situation, but I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. So I'm not real confident that you're going to win, but it may not go to trial. It may be something that you settle out of court. I don't know. 33% chance is kind of low for me to say yes at this point. Anthony, what kind of future is between Babe C and me? We haven't known yet. As of right now, things are looking a little stagnant, and that may be because you haven't made any contact. First thing that needs to happen is communication comes in. So I don't know what the situation is between you and this person, but I would reach out to them and try to start communication because things look a little slow. You got the Knight of Coins here, which is a slow mover. But once communication picks up, let's see what happens after that. Right now, things look a little slow. Tanya, my friend Jay seems to have blocked me on her phone. I saw her through her cancer treatment. What's this about? I texted her and got a blocks feature on. Oh my God. That's weird. Like, see, like, this is what I'm saying. It's like people all of a sudden have gone from adults to being fucking children. Really. Fucking children. It may feel like she's been deceived, like things are out of balance, and the Fool is in reverse, so more will get revealed around the situation. For some reason, she feels disappointed in something. Yeah. It blows my mind that adults can act like this. Like, if you have a problem with somebody, why can't you just say to them, hey, listen, I was disappointed that you forgot my birthday, or I was disappointed that we haven't seen each other in a while, or I've been disappointed that you don't make much attempt to see me, or whatever the case is. Why do we block people? Block people, ghost people, delete people, as if they're pieces of shit. I'm sorry, it just drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Or we ignore each other. We give each other the silent treatment. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with me. Just fucking guess. Figure it out. Figure out what you did. I mean, really, can we be adults here? It drives me insane. And then people want to know why they have no good relationships. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Twin Flames, my big fear is that I won't find a job before July. Since I'm apprenticeship, they won't let me go to school anymore if I don't find one. Okay, let's see. With perseverance, you could find a job. You may have to, like, really put it out there, but I think you'll find something before July ends, if you need to. Yeah, feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Julie, when do you see me hearing back from the Rhett place? It should be soon, like maybe within the week. Today is Wednesday. You may hear back from them before Friday. I would say Monday the latest. Anthony, is the Knight of Coins for my side or her side, or the situation? It's for the situation. So it's like, okay, there could be potential with somebody, but if you don't take action and things are stagnant, then nothing is going to happen. You know, it's like if you're waiting to hear from somebody and that person's not calling, like, chances are communication will come in at some point if the cards are showing there's communication. But when that's going to be could be very hard to predict. But if you reach out to them, you can make it happen quicker. So because we have free will here in this dimension, we can make things happen faster. We could also bamboozle ourselves, right? So if we're just like waiting around for the other person to make the move, like sometimes you like the door could close, the window of opportunity closes, and things don't move forward. So I would say if you want things to move forward, you have to at least open up communication first, because otherwise it's like two people that aren't, like, there's no connection there. It would be like saying, for me, like, am I going to get a job this month? But yet I'm not applying to jobs. So it's like, could I get a job this month? Yeah, but you got to apply to the jobs in order to get them. You know, or like when people will say things like, well, love for me and Joe. Well, Joe doesn't know that you're alive, so I can't give you a love reading. It's like, I'm not seeing any love here. You know, like, what is this person thinking about me? They're not thinking anything about you because it's neutral. They haven't made the contact. Similar situation. I had a friend years ago. We worked at the store together. And this one guy was a total asshole. He was a real asshole. But I guess he thought that it was funny to suggest that my friend hook up with this other guy that worked there. And I realized it at the time, but I don't think my friend did, that she was like the shortest person, like really short, and he was like the tallest person, really tall. And I think that this asshole that suggested it thought that that was funny. Asshole. Anyway. But it's like my friend had never thought of that guy as a crush, romantic figure, and never thought anything of it until he mentioned it to her. He mentioned it to her, and then all of a sudden she was like into him. And I was like, oh my God, he just created like an obsession for her, and nothing here is going to happen. But it's like that kind of a thing. It's like there's nothing happening until somebody puts the idea in your head, and then all of a sudden it's like now things move forward. So the stagnation or the Knight of Coins is like nobody is making a move. Somebody's got to make a move, otherwise things are going to stay the way they are. That's the... I got the point. Shut up, Danny. We know. I did those. I did that one. Luminous. Does Peter still want to be with me? Because I feel so strange feelings from him towards me. He seems cold and far away. I think he still wants to be with you. I think he just might need a little bit of space. Anthony, it was real logic. Yeah, but I know sometimes I go on and on. Did all these. Ladybug, good morning, good morning. Is Tim in jail? I don't think so. Butterfly A, general. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. New beginnings on the horizon. Choices and options come in around social activity that leads to cause for celebration. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The senator is at school, Anthony. Emmett, I see Aries deleted the third party from social media. What is going on? He could have the third party may be out, but the person that he was originally with, things may be moving forward with. There's a new journey with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and a wish has come true. It looks like they may have gone back to their original partner. TR, why is he not responding to my message or dating requests? I had rejected him in the past, but I'm trying to get back to him. That's why. You've rejected him in the past, and he's moved forward with his life. Yeah, so the love is run out. Okay, is it safer if the current car is fixed or a new one for best term? Should I have the old car fixed? should I get a new car? Energy is better around getting a new car. I don't know what the old car needs, but you may just be moving into something that's newer, may have less problems in the long run. I don't know. Think about it. Think about it. Marita, future career. If you listen to your intuition and persevere, your career is moving forward and strengthening between now and the end of this year. New opportunities come in that make you feel better compensated, better respected around your career, and things move forward to a place where you're feeling like relief. Listen to your intuition, a wish comes true. More money is coming in, and don't be afraid to explore your options around career. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Brenda, I did one super chat for you, so if you did another one, then I skipped it. Send the question with a purple heart. Tanya, with Jay blocking me, I think it was when her son passed away a few months ago after my dad. I had my own grief and I was going through. She blasted her son's death all over Facebook, and I always sent prayers. That could be. That could be. Feeling disappointed and is holding back, or disappointed, or a little upside down and feels a little like overthinking things. But let me tell you something, because I have a friend who has definitely been avoiding me lately. And once again, it goes back to the same thing. If you have a fucking problem with me, rather than act like a child and ignore me, when I know that you've seen me, it's a long story, but anyway, I recently ran into her husband, who I'm going to guess has no idea that his wife is ignoring me. Because after the conversation I had with him, which I have nothing against him, I have nothing against her either, but she disappeared. So he probably went home and said that he ran into me, and now she's can't face me because she's whatever, and she's disappeared. Whatever. I don't care. The point is that if you have a fucking problem with me, come to me and tell me what it is. And don't communicate with me or anybody else through fucking Facebook. I've said it a million times. So maybe something went up on Facebook and you didn't respond correctly. But here's the thing. Not everybody looks at fucking Facebook. Not everybody is kissing ass on Facebook. So if you want to have relationships with people, reach out to them with the phone that is in your fucking hand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you have a problem with something that I didn't see, or something I didn't respond to, or I didn't help you or wipe your ass the way you wanted it wiped, fucking tell me like an adult. Don't ignore me and act like a child. I am done with this nonsense. Fucking grow up. Grow up. I'm very sorry her son passed away, but the rest of the world has been dealing with deaths and bullshit and financial struggles and all kinds of crap. And if you have a problem, be an adult and call me up and say, you know what, I'm struggling over my son's death. I feel XYZ. And then you could have said, you know, me too, I'm going through something similar. But no, instead you just block someone. You block people, ignore them, ghost them. And then that's supposed to make things better. It's a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. But it just drives me nuts. I mean, really. Grow the fuck up. And now what? You're supposed to say, oh, you blocked me. What did I do, queen? You blocked me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, she's the only person that's experienced a death. We all have been through it. It sucks. But you know what? It sucks. There's nothing that we can say. It sucks to lose someone that you love, whether it's an animal, a child, a parent, a best friend. It sucks. We know. We know. We can sympathize with each other, but we're all going through it. Jesus, don't even get me fucking mad now. Because really, You know, it's like we're as adults, we don't communicate well, and then we want to know why children sit in front of the phone. Okay, I took the phone out of Avery's hand today. I told her 12 times to get in the car. She's, I'm like, Avery, Avery, Avery. Okay, now that's it. We're done. No more phone. Now get in the fucking car. Like, what are we teaching our children? You know what? You're upset with someone? Just delete them. Just delete them. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. They know what they did. No, asshole. No, we don't know what we did. We wouldn't have done it. Emin, the Aries removed his current partner. I mean, the most recent one. Okay, so then who's the third party? Who's the third party? Oh, you see, we have to get clear about a third party is somebody who is interfering in a committed relationship. A third party is not, I have an interest in someone and they're dating someone else. That's not a third party, that's their partner. So, and people keep doing this. So if you're suggesting that his current partner was the third party, they're not the third party. So, yeah. A third party is somebody who interferes with a committed relationship. Not so, like if you have an interest in somebody and they have another interest, that's not a third party. Third party has to be interfering with a committed relationship. As far as tarot is concerned, now I know you can talk to law of attraction people that may think something else, but I don't go down that road. It looks like him and his current partner may have had an argument or a disagreement. They may be fighting, and there's disappointment around the situation. And it may be his way of controlling or manipulating the situation. NC, love until the end of May. Love until the end of May. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you've been feeling disappointed in something or someone, that energy should move into the past and things move forward. You could have a wish that comes true here between now and the end of May. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. You have a committed relationship coming in here. So if you're not with this person, you can have Capricorn or Scorpio come in. If you are with someone, disappointment heals and moves into the past and things grow past it. Not bad, not bad. Brenda, general for the rest of the week until Friday midnight. Teamwork is favored, especially around work, school, or business, and money could be coming in. If you've been feeling lately a little bit like things have been stuck and stagnant, that energy should shift, especially around finances and career. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and negativity is moving into the past. Not bad. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. TR, any chance to reconnect with V, or is he with another? Chance is slim as of right now. I do think he's with somebody else. I would never say never because anything is possible and things do change, but as of right now, it does look like he may be with someone else. Tanya, I feel the same. I went through a lot with my dad, was on hospice and died in my home in the room next to mine. Imagine getting up if, oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like, people act like the world revolves around them and that nobody else has gone through shit. You know, and it's ridiculous. And especially the Facebook nonsense. Like, I have now I'm on Facebook a little bit more because it put up a lot of shit of Avery because grandma wants to see it and my father in Florida wants to see it and I have family in Florida that wants to see it and whatever. But the point is, Don't communicate with me personally through Facebook. If you want to say something to me, reach out to me through text message. I mean, is it so fucking hard? The phone is up your ass 24/7. We know this. We know it. So why can't you just send a text message? Hey, I've been really feeling upset about XYZ. Okay, then we can discuss it and move forward rather than being fucking children. But what it tells me, really, by these people that pull this shit, is that they know that they're wrong. Because if you weren't wrong, you wouldn't be hiding. You wouldn't be disappearing. You wouldn't be blocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not wrong, you would, hey, what happened? What happened? Anyway. Tanya, honestly, Jay's son who passed away, I always thought he was up to some shady shit because it didn't add up. You may be right about that. I don't doubt that. I mean, people do fucked up shit. And, I mean, obviously, we know it doesn't take away the mother's pain, right? And sometimes parents don't see their kids. Like, I especially see it with mothers and sons, where they don't see that their son has done anything wrong ever. Like, I mean, it's a stupid example, but I knew somebody whose son was breaking stupid rules. Like, stupid rules. But yet the mother was, like, laughing. And I'm like, why do you think that's funny? Like, why don't you teach the kid that they're not supposed to do that, or they should do this instead? But yet, because it's your son, you think it's okay. I mean, I've seen that before, but it doesn't take away the fact that as an adult, grown woman who has been friends with you for God knows how long, that if you have a problem with somebody, reach out to them. Reach out to them and say, listen, I'm going through this, that, and the next thing. I feel like there's distance between us, or whatever it is. But just blocking somebody, it doesn't solve the problem, and it just creates a lot of resentment. Just like being ignored or being ghosted. Like, how are we raising children that this is how they're going to treat one another? Like, you don't want to be married anymore? Just leave and never come back and don't say a word. Like who would, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is that how we're treating each other? Is that how we would teach our children to treat somebody? Oh, you got mad at her because she forgot your birthday? Just block her. Or ignore her. Let her figure it out. One of my closest friends has no idea when my birthday is. She has no idea. But she's one of my closest friends that would do anything for me. Should I get mad at her because she doesn't know when my birthday is? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, I would rather you not know when my birthday is and be a legit friend than be a fake phony friend on Facebook writing happy birthday to me because Facebook told you it was my birthday. That's why my birthday's not up on Facebook. I hate phony bullshit. And Lourdes, me and my husband next Sunday, we've been having problems, okay? Maybe a nice day. I don't know what you have going on, but a disappointment is healing. Making decision, listening to your intuition brings in a kind, caring, sincere energy around the situation. And things may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It's true, Kay. Right. Would you want it done to you? No. Right. I totally agree. Especially if you've been friends with somebody for a long time and they know you better. You know, like if you know that you've been friends with somebody for 10 years and you know that they're a kind, caring, loyal friend, and then something they don't respond to or something doesn't happen, like you would check in with them, right? I would check in with the person. I mean, I remember two times it happened. My friend Amy, who's the one that I've been friends with like since high school, that's ice skating with me right now, when my grandfather died, I didn't even give her the funeral arrangements. I was just so beyond. She called my boss and got the information from my boss. And when she showed up, she was like, I called your boss for the information because you didn't tell me. And this was back before cell phones and that kind of stuff. And I, like, totally slipped my mind. I was just so devastated by my grandfather dying that I didn't even think of that. And then the other time was my mother died, and my friend, the one I was just talking about, the short one, went into the store grocery shopping with her mom, and somebody in the store told her. I didn't tell her either. Like, there's just so much going on, and I didn't mean to not tell her, but they gave her the information. Her and her mom came. But if they didn't come, I wouldn't have been mad at them because I didn't tell them. But anyway, you know, it's like sometimes things get out of hand. You get so much going on that you don't remember everything. Tanya, she left me on her Facebook friend, but blocked me on her phone. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I supported her through breast cancer. I made comments on her. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. JJ, should I go to Greece for dental assistance translator volunteering in August? I might be able to get it as a job, even though volunteering is a nice act. I just can't support myself to be fully a volunteer. I understand. Should I go to Greece for dental assistance translator? So you would be going there for a job. I think that you should try it. Yes. Yes. Sam, I am. Will KG and I be in a relationship this year? I don't see commitment coming in around this situation. Tanya, I sent her a text about her son, and then I noticed I was blocked. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Children. That's what it is. Children. Con, will I get a lot of money if I file the insurance claim for my injuries and go to the hospital? I was in a car accident. Oh, I hope you're all right. I would go to the hospital and document your injuries. I don't see a huge, like, phenomenal amount of money, but if you have legitimate injuries, you could get compensated, yes. Doll face for the next 48. Next 48 hours, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. You could be feeling like teamwork pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Libra. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and an old wound heals and moves into the past. Bless bitches for the next 5 days. Negativity moves into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Taurus. Teamwork is favored. You may be planning travel. Cause for celebration comes in when you listen to your intuition. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Emily, Friday with Soha. Things look a little slow. I don't know what your plans are for Friday, but things look a little slow. There should be communication that comes in, but you might be feeling a little negative or disappointed around things. I don't know. I don't know what you guys have planned. Something may not work out as planned on Friday. And will this work for the rest of this week? Okay, the hard work that you put in comes back to you. You're feeling strong and confident. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. You could find some good news comes in. Miku for the rest of the week. Listen to your intuition and lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Money comes in. You're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and life comes into balance. New love, would it be appropriate to wear a K to G place next week? It's a visit there. Yeah, I think it would be fine. Siyama. Current situation for Jobin. What's going on around Jobin? This person has let negativity move into the past and their life is moving forward towards greener pastures. They may be planning travel. They've got money coming in. They may be also thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. They're no longer holding themselves back. They could be spending time with the Taurus. They also could be spending time with the Scorpio. They've got choices and options around social activity around them. And they seem to be doing pretty well, especially around money. They got money coming in. Anonymous, will Aquarius give us another chance to mend our love connection? As of right now, it looks like the two of you may be at a standstill. It looks like Aquarius may have moved forward in a different direction as of right now. Spiritual journey, trade the Scorpio's thoughts and feelings. They may be feeling very passionate right now about work, school, or business, and the hard work that they put in seems to pay off and come back to them. They're letting an old wound heal and move into the past, and they may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. They're a little slow and steady wins the race, but they're focused on work, school, or business, growing, changing, and transforming. And they've got the world at their feet. They may be feeling pretty good right now. Like life is moving forward for them and they're pretty content. Peggy Sue, my VA benefits increased to 100% this month. I don't see that happening this month. Sandy, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have money coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. A Leo enters. The solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out, and you may be planning travel. A wish comes true. Gemini, my husband has an interview tomorrow, Thursday. How will it go? It's overseas work in the Netherlands. Okay, let's see. Interview goes well. Perseverance pays off and a new journey may begin. Yeah, that could go well. Brings in happiness. Julie, was Tim honest when he said that he wants to marry me, help me move to his country, support me economically, and help me get my degree? When did this person say this to you? I can't say at this point that this is true. It looks like this is talk. I would be careful with this situation. It looks like empty promises. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far, like, it's like a big deal. So it's like, how do you know this person? How much have you been involved with this person in actual real life before moving to their country and having them support you? Like, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a big deal. Like, supporting somebody, moving countries, putting them through school. Like, what makes you think that he's going to fulfill this? You see, like, what's the relationship? Were you together here for 12 years and now he had to move back and you're going to go with him? That's different. But if this is somebody you've just had a casual connection with, the answer wasn't coming back with yes. So I would be careful with this situation because it doesn't look like, it looks like it's words rather than there's no action really behind it. Bashful, love reading for July and August. Okay, you're feeling grounded and stable and life has come into balance. If you're already with this person, because it shows committed relationship, you might not be with them right now, but if you're with them by the time we get to July, you'll be with them through the month of August. If you're not with anyone right now, there could be an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that leads to a committed relationship. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, a new journey begins. Now, if you're already with someone, you could have something fun and exciting happen with that card, and a wish comes true. Love looks good over the summer. A, what are Barris's, the ex feelings towards me? When will our relationship restart? My name is Ada. They seem to think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person. You're loyal, down to earth, and kind-hearted. But I don't see a reconnection at this point. Doesn't mean it's never going to happen. I'm just not seeing it right now. So I wouldn't sit around and wait for it because it looks like the two of you may be moving in different directions as of right now. Olivia for the next 24. For the next 24. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. New beginnings are on the horizon, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Shreya for this weekend. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with an Aries. Romance may heat up. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could be spending time with a Taurus. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Blue Storm, any advice for tomorrow's remote meeting? Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Communication looks good. A wish comes true. Things change for the better quickly when you honestly, voice your opinion. Success comes in. I think that it's going to go well. Listen to your intuition. Tanya, regarding my friend Jay, I figured as much about her funny. She was on Facebook the other day in booty shorts singing, "Fuck my baby daddy," so she must be feeling better. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't with these people. I just can't. I mean, sometimes the things I say, I'm like, aren't you embarrassed? I'm like, really, aren't you embarrassed? Like, I would be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. Amen. Oh, and me for the rest of the week. There should be communication that comes in, but other than that, things look a little bit slow. Communication looks good, though. Eminem, greetings. Taurus, mother's thoughts after our conversation today and next actions. May have thought that the communication was good, and there should be more communication that comes in sometime between now and the end of this month. Bailey, how did S&M feel when she saw me dating a guy with a nice car that has money? They always talk about me since I date for love and not money, but the guy that I fell in love with has money and kept his money private. They didn't really think much of it. So whatever it was that, how did they feel when they saw me dating a guy with a nice car and has money? Like, good for you. Like, they're not really thinking much about it. Like, it is what it is kind of a thing. Reshma, Summit's next action, no contact. Things look slow. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him because he's showing that he's at a standstill, or like he's gone in a different direction with the Eight of Cups, and that may leave you feeling burdened or weighed down. So I would reach out to him. Starfall, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have new beginnings on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, a Leo could be coming in. If you are with someone right now, current relationship could be strengthening. Life comes into balance. You also have an Aries here. It seems like it's slow and steady wins the race when it comes to love, but things that are moving forward on solid ground. If you're with someone, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, look out for a Leo and an Aries coming in. Lucky for today. Lucky for today. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you're making decisions that are pushing life forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Yvonne, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward when you listen to your intuition. Your luck changes for the better quickly and you have the world at your feet. Could be spending time with the Scorpio. Could be spending time with the Gemini. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Show empathy. Any guidance for A in my connection? I don't see a whole lot of growth or change around the situation. Lovers is in reverse and the Hermit is here. So it doesn't look like much is happening with this situation. I would just kind of leave it alone or give the situation a little bit of space as of right now. Because trying to force something that's not moving forward organically will only make things worse. Runa, what are my chances at finding a job where I'm at? Pretty good. You got about a 70% chance you're going to find a job soon. Nav, I answered for you. Jin, may I have a reading for tomorrow? Moving forward towards greener pastures, or disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio and also a Taurus. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Lady Sunshine, general for the next 7 days. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help bring life back into balance, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Mel for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week. Negativity moves into the past and new beginnings are on the horizon, where you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Brings in cause for celebration. Romance could heat up if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, you could have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anybody else? Hi, Adonis. Hello, hello. What is that little blue guy? He's really cute. The blue guy at the end. Adonis, will S and me hang out today again? We have plans to go skateboarding. think you will. Yes, I think you will. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up and come back on again later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great morning or whatever, wherever you are in this world, in this crazy freaking world. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.